What's good, everybody? So I'm super excited to finally bring you guys this review because in this video I'm going to be reviewing for you guys the ASICS Gel-1130 and HAL Studio collaboration in the forest green colorway. This is a sneaker that was up for pre-order last October 2022 and I finally have it in hand. And let me tell you guys, this is absolutely a sneaker of the year candidate. That's how good this shoe is. So with that being said, let me show you guys a quick look and let's get into this review. So if I remember correctly, these retail for $190, but that may have been the Australian rate once you convert it over to the US dollar. Maybe it was around like 170. I really can't remember. I tried looking up my email and I couldn't find it. Damn, Gmail sometimes sucks to find older emails. So I was like, what the heck? That was the ballpark. So if you guys want to make sure what that retail price was, I suggest you guys look it up. But these were up for an advanced order program or pre-order on October 6, 2022, which was an amazing thing by HAL Studios and ASICS to be able to do that and look forward into, releasing hype shoes through a pre-order program to be able to give people that really want the shoe a chance to get them and not have to worry about that rush of trying to get them first come first serve or then trying to go on the resale market and pay so much money for a pair of shoes. I really love the whole pre-order program. I'm a huge fan. The only thing about pre-orders is that it takes so long to get the shoes, maybe 6 months, 8 months, even up to a year, and then by the time you get the shoe you kind of lose the buzz a little bit, that it doesn't feel the same. But once you get the shoes in hand, you remember that it was all worth the wait. And also, if you guys are interested in the first pair, I'll leave a link here so you guys can check that out. So the name of this colorway is Forest, and it was inspired by Japanese forests and also Shinto shrines that are often found within those forests. As you can see here, the base colorway is that dark green, and you'll also find some grays and browns on the upper, and then on the midsole here you have this off-white color. All the way to the back you'll find the gel material that it is in orange, which is also inspired by those Shinto shrines. On the inside part of the shoe, you're gonna find a black mesh sock lining. The insoles here are also in that bright orange, and you'll find the HAL Studio and ASICS branding on top of the insole. The tongue is made out of mesh, and you'll find the ASICS Gel-1130 on top of this plastic material. The shoes come out of the box with these off-white or maybe light gray laces, and the tips of the laces have this brown wax material. They also come with an additional brown pair of laces. The upper is primarily constructed from the mesh material, which is the base layer here, and then you have overlays of hairy suede and also leather as well. The hairy suede is going to be primarily found on the mudguard, also around the quarter panels of the shoe where you find the Onitsuka tiger caging, and all the way to the back of the shoe, which you'll find this dark navy suede. The leather material can be found on the eye stays where you find some light gray leather, also brown as well. Around the mudguard you would also find some additional light gray leather, and then on the lateral side, starting on the lower eye stay, you have this brown panel of leather that goes all the way back to the back of the shoe, and that's a very cool detail, and that design is highlighted on these 1130s a lot more than when you find a regular GR 1130. All the way to the back of the shoe, really cool detail about this collab that just gives the shoe more of a premium look overall, and it makes it stand out from any other Gel 1130 is that on the back of the shoe you have this plastic tag, that on the left shoe it'll have the HAL name, and then on the right you'll see the studio. So it's a very cool detail, and it just gives the shoe a more premium look overall. The cushioning system on these 1130s, you definitely feel that foam-like material, kind of like an EVA foam, and then you do have the gel technology all the way to the back of the shoe where you see that orange color. Flipping the shoe over to the outsole, you do have a rubber outsole here, and you do have a combination of greens, grays, off-white, and also some brown on this plastic material there in the center part of the outsole to give it more support. You do have the gel branding all the way to the heel part of this outsole. One thing that makes this collaboration, this release, a little bit more special compared to the first one is that they actually upgraded the box that they used here. The box definitely looks more of a unique or custom box to the collaboration compared to the first one. The first one did have some HAL Studios branding on it, but it did look like a regular ASICS box. Here they definitely turn it up a notch where you have this mostly green box, and then once you open the box you will be presented with a pair of HAL Studio socks in that similar brown color. You do have a little card showing the different materials used on this particular pair, and then some information about the collab as well. You obviously have the extra pair of brown laces, and then similar to the first pair, these also feature Ortholite insoles. When it comes to sizing, guys, I suggest you go with your regular size or true to size. For example, my regular size is a size 10, and I mostly wear size 10 sneakers. Sneakers that I go a half a size down are like made in USA New Balance sneakers, but for the most part, Jordans, Nikes, regular New Balance sneakers, ASICS here as well, like a Kayano 14, a Gel MC Plus. Those are ASICS sneakers that I go with a size 10, and I did the same thing here, and they definitely fit perfect. When it comes to comfort with the 1130, guys, I gotta say that I love how this shoe feels overall. This midsole here is a little bit on the softer side, but not too soft. Doesn't feel like a 350 V2, for example. I would say this shoe, in my opinion, is very compatible with like a 2002 R or a 1906 from New Balance. Also from Nike, that's very popular right now, a Nike Vomero 5. I would say that this shoe is closer to like a Nike Vomero 5, to be honest, because this midsole is just a little bit on the softer side, but overall it feels really good. Has a nice bounce to it as well. I really like how this mesh feels as well because it's very breathable, so it's really good here for the summertime, even though this colorway here is on the darker side. But overall, this shoe right here is definitely very comfortable. So my overall thoughts on this collaboration and this colorway, guys, I gotta say, in my opinion, I just love this shoe, guys. I love this colorway. This sneaker right here is gonna be a sneaker of the year contender for me, no doubt about it. And I gotta give HAL Studios and the team over there, and also ASICS, for doing an amazing job here with these type of collaboration. I know ASICS is not the most popular brand, and a lot of the youngsters are probably not looking at ASICS these days. Obviously, Nikes and Jordans and things like that are still the most popular sneakers within the young crowd. But me as an older guy, I do appreciate a sneaker like this where there's so much attention to details. The colors on these look amazing, and then the comfort is just so good. You put all that together in this package and you got me. You got me. I'm sold. So mad props to them for putting this thing together. And I believe there's one more colorway that's coming out. It's that light gray color. Maybe it's more on the whiter side, or like off-white. I can't wait for that one as well, and I will definitely try to get that one in hand too. Like I said earlier, I am a fan of pre-orders. It's not perfect, but it definitely delivers, and those people that do want the shoe are able to get them. Obviously, the ones that know about the release and about the pre-order, because you know, you only have like a 24 or a couple of days to be able to enter. You don't have all year to do it, so you got to make sure you get in. But if you do get in, you will get a pair secured, and knowing that is just peace of mind. You just got to be patient and wait for the shoes to be delivered, and once they do, man, you'll be so happy because you'll be able to get them in hand, and the wait will be worth it. You know, the pre-order process is not perfect. Some of the issues you may face is that the shoes take too long, but for the most part, I think it works. It kills the resale value as well. And then again, the people that really want the shoe are able to get them. These are also going to release on April 18th through the HAL Studio website, so definitely pay attention to that if you missed the pre-order process. When it comes to the materials, the quality, the craftsmanship, whatever, I think they did an amazing job here. I pretty much have no major flaws with my pair. So overall, guys, these are a must-have in the collection, in my opinion. One of the best shoes to release so far this year in 2023. And in my opinion, I believe that it will be one of the best ones to release this year. It'll probably go under the radar a little bit, but to me, that makes it a little bit more special because when you rock these, a lot of people are not going to know about it. So it's one of those things. If you know, you know. So with that being said, let me put these on and show you guys how they look on feet. Alright guys, so that's it for me. Hopefully this video brought you a detailed look of the ASICS Gel-1130 and HAL Studios collaboration in the Forest colorway. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this colorway, and are you a big fan of the pre-order process. And like always guys, thank you so much for tuning in. To all the new subscribers, thank you so much. Anybody who's new, stopping by for the first time, you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe. Hit that like button, comment below. It just helps the channel grow, and I can't do that without you guys. I'll also leave a link to my Instagram page below. I'll also leave some affiliated links if you're interested. So that's it guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.